ink stink. Have you noticed that you have to replace your ink cartridges a lot more often than you used to? Like, with the old printers, I used to get a good 3 to 4 weeks of heavy printing out of a set of cartridges. Now, I get like 12 pages, and it's over. Then all I get is that stupid fucking exclamation point saying that my cyan is low. Well, who gives a fuck if I'm out of cyan? I can still print in black and white. Oh, wait a second. No, I can't, because the printer is set up to just stop if any one of the 4 ink cartridges is out of ink. So now you have to replace them, even if you don't want to. Period. So, you do. You replace your ink cartridges, and the printer goes through a whole print head alignment, cleaning, and test print page, all the while using the remaining ink in the rest of the cartridges, forcing you to replace them sooner. Seriously? Keep an eye on those ink levels, and you'll see them get lower and lower just because you turned your printer on. It's insane. There is also a theory that these same ink cartridge companies, in order to make you buy more frequently, they deliberately program the printer to read the ink cartridge as having less ink than it actually has. Harmless theory or diabolical conspiracy? I'd go with conspiracy. It's like all these companies sell you the printer dirt cheap, knowing they'll then have you hooked and cornered into buying their ink cartridges over and over and over, making you spend 800 times the original cost of the printer. It's perfect marketing. And then they try to be all sly and save a little money by trying to be all slick with some pseudo-environmental philosophy. They give you a little return envelope with postage paid on it, with a big environmentally sound "Recycle Your Ink Cartridges" logo on it, making you feel all warm and fuzzy about saving the planet and being environmentally conscious by returning your used ink cartridges to be recycled. Bullshit! All this gets consumers to do is send back a perfectly fine ink cartridge, which will then be remanufactured and refilled and resold at full fucking price 1 week later, leaving the company with less production costs and a fatter profit. Me, I don't go for this save the earth brainwashing while we make a buck philosophy. Me, no. When I send back the ink cartridges, I smash them up into little pieces and stick them in that envelope with a brick. If they're so into recycling, they'll find a way to reuse that crushed plastic rather than just refilling it. Bastards! If you think about it, this recycle scam just has the consumer merely renting the ink cartridge, not owning it. If these companies are truly concerned about recycling, they should offer refillable ink cartridges with the option to buy extra ink refills rather than a whole new cartridge. But no, that's not going to happen, because that would cut into the profits. You greedy motherfuckers! I'd send you all an angry letter if my printer would work, but I'm out of ink! Oh!